Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So we are continuing the series with the top 10 favorites to win Roland Garros 2021, and right now we will be talking about this guy, Andrei Rublev. So Rublev, he broke into top 10 in October last year. He had a very good last year, especially he was winning a lot of ATP 500 events in Vienna, in St. Petersburg, and also some others. So it was a very successful last year for Andrei Rublev, but also this year has been pretty good for the Russian as well. Currently, he is the world number 7, which is his highest ranking ever, and with his current level of play, he definitely could be aiming for even higher spots in the ranking. So, for Andrei Rublev, so far in his career, he has won 8 ATP singles titles, and he already knows how does it feel to win Roland Garros. Of course, as you all know, he has not won the regular Roland Garros, but he has, as a junior, won a junior competition Roland Garros back in 2014 when he was approximately 17 years old. So currently his best results at the Grand Slams are quarterfinals. Andrei Rublev has reached quarterfinals at the Australian Open and also at the US Open. For Andrei Rublev, I would say that his favorite surface to play on is definitely hard. I wouldn't say necessarily that he doesn't enjoy playing on clay courts, but definitely he enjoys himself more on the hard courts, which is probably he is used to hard courts more than to the clay courts. And this season on clay, so far for Andrei Rublev, he has played in 4 tournaments. In Monte Carlo, it all started there, ATP Masters 1000 in Monte Carlo. He has reached final, but there it wasn't the best performance from the Russian number 2. He lost against Tsitsipas in straight sets, 3-6 and 3-6. I do believe that the match ended in just over an hour, so it really wasn't a lot to watch in that final in Monte Carlo this year, but really Rublev did amazingly well to reach the final of the ATP 1000 Masters event on clay especially. So I think that loss against Tsitsipas, of course, it was very disappointing, but overall it has been a great week in Monte Carlo for Andrei Rublev in this year's April. Then he played in Barcelona, where he reached quarterfinals. He lost there in straight sets, 2-6 and 6-7 against the rising Italian teenager Yannick Sinner. So Rublev reaching quarterfinals in Barcelona. In Madrid, actually that was a pretty disappointing loss already at the round of 16, where Rublev lost in 3 sets. 6-7, 6-3 and 6-7 against John Isner from United States. Of course, Andrei Rublev losing 2 sets at the tiebreaker. That must have been really disappointing, really bad feelings after that match against Isner in the round of 16 in Madrid. And then Andrei Rublev played also in Rome at the Foro Italico, and he reached quarterfinals where he lost against the high-flying Italian star, the home favorite Lorenzo Sonego. Of course, Sonego eventually reaching semifinals where he lost against Djokovic, but it was a great run for Sonego. He won in 3 sets. Rublev won the first one 6-3, but then he lost another 2, 4-6 and 3-6 respectively. So Lorenzo Sonego beating Andrei Rublev at the quarterfinals in Rome. For Rublev so far this season on clay, 1 final, 2 quarterfinals and 1 defeat at the round of 16 already. So it has been, I would say pretty solid for Rublev from his point of view. I guess it hasn't been that bad. It hasn't been that good either. It could have been better, definitely yes, but it could have been worse, definitely also yes. So I think he has to be pretty much satisfied, and we should see what he can do at the Roland Garros. As I have said earlier, he probably loves more to play on hard courts or probably also on grass than on clay, but he is still world number 7, and he definitely can do some damage at this year's Roland Garros. So let's look at last year for Andrei Rublev at the French Open. He started with a win, with a very hard fought win over the American Quarry in the first round. He won in 5 sets. Andrei Rublev losing the first one 6-7, again losing the second one in tiebreaker 6-7, but he was able to come back magnificently. Andrei Rublev winning the last 3 sets 7-5, 6-4 and 6-3. Very morale boosting victory for Andrei Rublev at the round of 128 in last year's edition of the Roland Garros. Then in round of 64, Andrei Rublev was able to defeat Alejandro Davidovich Fokina. Andrei Rublev won in 4 sets, 7-5, 6-1, 3-6 and 6-1. At the round of 32, Andrei Rublev defeated Kevin Anderson 6-3, 6-2 and 6-3 in 3 sets. And in the round of 16, Andrei Rublev got his last victory at the Roland Garros last year. He was able to defeat the guy from Hungary, Martin Fucsovics. He won in 4 sets, 6-7, 7-5, 6-4 and 7-6. And then in the quarterfinals, Stefanos Tsitsipas was able to defeat Andrei Rublev quite convincingly in 3 sets, 7-5, 6-2 and 6-3. So definitely Andrei Rublev doesn't enjoy playing against Stefanos Tsitsipas on clay, losing this year in Monte Carlo, losing last year at the quarterfinals of the Roland Garros. So definitely Andrei Rublev would wish he can avoid playing Stefanos Tsitsipas this year at the French Open, but overall it has been pretty good tournament for Andrei Rublev last year. He reached quarterfinals, which is his maximum at the Grand Slam so far. So he will be looking at this year's French Open, which is starting already this Sunday. He will be looking to reach his first ever Grand Slam semi-final. Can he do it? Is he capable of it? Definitely the answer is yes, but we should see how the things will develop in the next 2 weeks when we will have Roland Garros on TV. So that's it about Andrei Rublev and his ambitions before this year's Roland Garros. It should be very interesting to see how he will do. And yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, definitely subscribe to not miss my future content, and also please leave a like down below and comment. Tell me down in the comment section below how far do you think can Andrei Rublev, currently the world number 7, go in this year's edition of the French Open. So thank you very much, guys. That's all for today's video. Hope you stay safe, hope you stay healthy, and see you soon. See you guys. Bye.